I'm on a mission to collect every Xbox 360 Power release video game. That means charity shop finds, shop hunting, CEX, online deals, and now international. This is the 360 Pursuit. We're into this episode. Let's roll clip from a recent trip I took to Colchester CEX for some pickups from there. From Colchester CEX, we picked up 2 games. One I needed, we had another one off the collection. One I picked up because it was a very nice piece of cardboard sleeve. Got the Game of the Year edition, don't have the base edition, so I got it at the sleeve. I keep the sleeve because it's very nice. Wait to see how crispy it is. First off, we're going to start with the game that added another one into the full PAL Xbox 360 collection is something of Sherlock Holmes for £8. That is a nice crispy manual with this. But this is the penultimate T letter I needed for my collection. The only T I'm missing now is Tornado Outbreak, which is like very rare to pick hold of. So that will get it done eventually with complete the T. But for now we have got the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. That complete my Sherlock Holmes subset. By Sherlock Holmes there's like 3 different letters across the collection, which is not very helpful, but we have got that. So what cardboard sleeve did we pick up for our game I got the Game of the Year edition for? It is Borderlands 1. It was a £2.50, but look how nice and clean this piece of cardboard is. I don't leave that behind. Very nice. I'm going to have to keep this just for the cardboard. Slipcases I'm trying to go for, trying to have in the main wall because they look nicer. But the Game of the Year edition, and this is only the base edition. So there were the 2 pickups I had from Colchester CEX. But I did have a massive voucher, and we ordered 2 games off CEX online. We got the most expensive rarity in stock I still required at the time, and we had a CEX lottery for an £8 game. The £90 game first, so I think this is less around than the £8 game because the £8 game was more of a niche sports title, more prominent. You can find more copies of it in the Xbox One than you do on the 360. So starting with the £90 game, we've got Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage 2. That does complete my Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage subset. That's £90. That's the most expensive Xbox 360 rarity I required. What CEX was selling at that time. So that's an offer to get crossed off the list. Nice heavy hitter. Complete the collection. Going to the £8 CEX lottery. This game does need a manual. It's more permanent on the Xbox One, but we've got the 360 edition. We've picked up Rugby Challenge 3. This was £8, it has shot up to £12 after purchase. There was only 1 in stock, and luckily it was a nice complete manual which hadn't been attacked by a game, so we got good wins overall. So that's 3 new games into the Xbox 360 collection. Now we're going to jump on a plane. We're going international, baby. We're going to Italy, off to Rome, see what 360 games we can pick up from there. So I'll catch you on. Right, guys, I have landed in Italy. Bloody hot. Unfortunately, I left a mirror at home, so I can't use the back camera. So we're suffering with full camera to that for this trip. Currently on the way to CEX number 1 for today. Got 2 CEXs close together, and there's retro games that I want to hit, but also going to see my other shenanigans through Rome. Number 1. Let's go. Right. Anything we need. So I think it's plastic, to be fair. So this got been tacked. Oops. This one we need. Nice page. That's how it's forward. No, I don't need that one. I need 3. Can't see that one out too often. Another thing that you don't see often. Don't please risk it if you think it's right. Oh, I can't afford to fall down. Where is he back home? It's complete. It is not half the manuals here, so you have to be left behind. That's the one I did need. This is pretty cool. You've got FIFA with Italian Napoli on the front. That's not what I'm after. I say 3 all the dinosaurs. And not complete. Really cheap game. Unless they are behind a thingy. Oh, 4. That's not a bad price here. Oh, that's another one I'm after. What about manual? So let's check the cheap game. We are at the Lego store in Rome, and in the window they do have a gladiator, which is 54,428 bricks, 112 kilos, 238 man building hours. Come on, see them out. But it's rather nicely detailed. They don't have one, but they have the nice double to the half bay with the bust, which aren't the best. We've got Grogu, not too bad a build figure. Still got the World Cup stuff out. Prize that's out in Italy. They never qualified. But over here they've got a second gladiators. Oh, that's warm. And that one's got 60,000 bricks, 117 kilos, and 188 hours. Bionicle displays. The champions. What's this? We've got Cass, Alpine, Aston. That dog. Nike. Pretty figure that's quite cool to be fair. Tudor corner. I am thinking about bringing back my modular builders to the channel, so that'll be coming back at some point. We've got the Shelby Cooper, Nigel Mansell, surprisingly not Michael, but sorry, Belgians. There's Mikkel. That's my souvenir from this trip. The Vespa. Uni shit. What's of these minifigures? Lord of the Rings. Look. Sauron's helmet. The brickheads. The London bus. That's a cool F1 display. That's how you need to display them. You can see dust forming on there. There was dust on these. Friends. That's a pretty cool mural of the Trevi Fountains. City. That's nice. Look at the Technicar, 4911. That's alright. Ooh, dusty. Quite dusty in here. Mario and Luigi. Mario Kart. Mario. We've got the Eevee. Ghost Station. Minecraft. Don't know enough about Minecraft. Look, that's cute Ewok. Some Rogers. Falcon. EVA not as scared to see 3PO. Wing. Some Trigger Bit. Marvel Sign. Arkham City. Tree Frames. Lucky Bamboo. The Love Sign. We got Everyone is Awesome with an F1 background. That is retired now. That's nice to see. Got Greens hidden in a corner. That's Sir Lewis. And what we got here? Anything we're after. We are now back from CEX in Rome. As you saw, we hit two unique CEXs in Rome. They're both on the outskirts. From the map, they're central Rome. Both CEXs were right on the outskirts. Missions to get to. Buses, walking, dodgy alleyways, you name it. We had to go down it to find them, which was a pain. Did pick up one 360 game from the local CEX. These we picked up for a great deal. This game is normally £22 here in the UK for up CX listing in a minute when I show you this game. Picked it up for €4, which is equivalent to that in pounds. So add another one into that, we've got Battle Gun, Defenders of the Core. €4, bloody brilliant deal. Is complete manual from the tap, but what's it called? Anyway, you can remove that. But at least I got this for a £22 game for €4. that is a bargain. That does complete my Bakugan subset now on the 360. So where's the Bakugan? Goes nice with Bakugan Battle Brawl, so that's both Bakugan games now added into the collection. So I'm glad to have that one finally added in. As you've also seen, we went to an independent game shop called Player One, but unfortunately, all the 360 games based ahead, I already own. We're down to like 36 games, 36, 34 number on the screen, how many down to. So unfortunately, we picked up no game from Player One, but I'll show you the clip from it. Lovely store. Owner's lovely. So unfortunately, nothing to add in from there. The first one was quite small, but well stocked. A lot of good stuff on there, as you saw. Second one had 3 games I wanted, but all were incomplete without manuals. I could have brought back 4 more games to go towards the collection, would have been lovely, but without the manuals, they're not coming home. But you also went into the Rome Lego store, done a little walk around. Not going to be its own independent video because I did not film enough for that, but I did pick up 1 Lego set. We have picked up the Lego Creator set number 40157, the Vespa. Nice little souvenir to bring back from Rome. That's very iconic to be Italian, is the Vespa. Oh, that's a nice lovely build, got that back nicely, so that's a nice little addition. As you might have seen, I have brought back the Lego content to the main channel, because the Lego Brick channel was not doing a lot. It had all the stuff going out there, no real traction. I gave it 6-7 months and it was not doing nothing, so I thought, bring it. Which you'll see, you get a repeat vlog which come out from my hunt in March. The reviews will be coming on this channel for the F1 sets, and I had another random channel which just random content we're getting out. I'll just bring everything back into F1 channel because it is all the things I've enjoyed collecting. So I thought, bring it back. It's easy to manage that way. So that's what's happening over the next few weeks. But that is another game down. So we're at 1,169 unique Xbox 360 games in the base collection. We are ever slowly getting there. We've still got hunts coming in Ipswich in the next couple of weeks. We've got Glasgow coming. If you know where I'm going to Glasgow, leave it in the comments down below. That's the only game I picked up. I've got a lot to show you in next week's video. Gaming grabs, I've got Xbox and Xbox One stuff. So I'll catch you lot in next week's video.